point. Happy with that, or could it have been more?
I think it should have been more, if I'm honest. You know, the two managers, even down to 10, I think Chorley, you know, Flitcroft is probably the happier of the two of us. Apart from one or two little skirmishes that never created anything of any note. Our desire, dominance, midfield three were excellent, I thought. First half, if we just got one then when we really had our tails up in that first 25 minutes, we were superb from a point of view of, I'm not saying so much the football we played, but on that pitch we had to play the surface and the crowd and so forth, and get theirs quiet and get ours up, and I couldn't pass for any more from them, to be honest.
Yeah, territorially it was almost really probably, I think, for the 90 minutes.
Yeah, the intensity, the battling, the work ethic, we competed for everything. We took no real chances, and I thought we made them nervy the first half an hour, and we looked at the team, and like he says, if we'd have gone and just nicked that goal where we had a couple of long shots, deflections and things, where it took the sting out and the keepers pulled one or two off, if one of them goes in, the rest I don't think we look back.
So we're 0-0 early in the second half, and then Paddy Lacey's shown a red card for a stamp that none of us saw, and from then on in, you're down to 10 men, but you wouldn't have known.
No, the energy remained there in the drive, and you know, we still had one or two half chances, a couple off a corner, and then Cookie last minute has gone through, and legs have just left him slightly because of the work rate we had to put in. So they were the nervy team, even when we had 10. And how many times has that happened? You know, it can happen, and it psychologically drives the 10 men forward, and as I say, they look nervy, their defenders were shanking things all over, and we kept our composure. So a performance, you know, worthy of a point should have been more, but if there's ever a performance that was going to be full of professionalism and may get us over the line in 2 weeks' time, then, you know, one or two characters really showed why we've brought them to this football club, because they were determined and spirited and organised. Yeah,
I mean, with down to the 10 men, really the day's extra rest didn't really come into it in terms of pushing on in the last quarter.
No, we even at 10-15 to go, we were still pushing on forward, we were still having midfield runners. Cookie was, you know, as usual, working hard, and it was just one of them, Russ, where if something happened today, we'd have no problem on the game.
So now we go to Brackley. We've got 4 games left. We're now 3 points ahead at the top of the table, and we need 3 points there.
Yeah, we need 3 points in every game, I think, with the way it's going. So nothing changes from that point of view. It's still in our hands. We've got that cushion, but at the same time, Files are now making it, you know, a very, very nervy end to the season, which we knew would happen. You know, you can't foresee a sending off before games. You've just got to plan a game plan that you're going to go to a team and look to beat them with. That's what we did, and unfortunately we didn't get the rewards from the efforts they put in. But now we've got to focus in training this week on Brackley and how we're going to set up to beat them. No one's going to give you a title, you've got to earn it, and we had to earn a hard point today. Now we've got to get ready for Brackley, who are a side that have dropped in the bottom 3, so there's a lot of pressure on Brackley. If we can, you know, start like we did today, get in faces and make it difficult for them, then they're the team full of nerves and lacking in confidence, and we've got to capitalise on that.
You're slightly concerned that the last 3 games now we've only scored 1 goal. Very, very solid, not looking like conceding, but we've only scored 1 wonder goal in those 3 games.
Yes, that can be an issue. I think the 2 home games especially, we were nervy in possession. Today I didn't think that. I thought, you know, we had to play the conditions. As I said, the pitch is not the greatest, which sometimes you get this level towards the end of the season. So we did everything we could possibly do to win it today, apart from put it in the net. You know, we've hit some great volleys first half, gone straight at the keeper. He's just used his body to palm them away. So, you know, a yard either side and it's game over. But we've got to start taking our chances. That's right. You know, when the team below you are shoving in 6, etc., that puts even more pressure on it. So, you know, if we have to take 4-0 wins between now and the end of the season, I'll take that. But we've got to address that situation and keep composure.
But at the other end, I mean, Chorley's put 6 past Tamworth here not long ago.
4 in the last one.
4 recently. They've beaten Guys the other night, and yet never will I scoring even when we were down 10 men.
No, so credit again to our starting 11. We defend from the front, and we'd still be playing now, and they didn't look like scoring us 10 men. We were the better side.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Cheers, Ross. Thank you.